Alrighty, today we're looking at Skullmonkeys on the PlayStation 1. Now, typically before I do these reviews on crystal cased games, I will put the most clearest possible case around it, so therefore it shows up the clearest on camera. But today I cannot do that because this is a very unique case, and we'll get into that in a second. First, as you can see, it's a hologram cover. Eye moves, the teeth bulge out a little bit. The whole skull is a little bit 3D, but it doesn't show up as good on camera, I've noticed, and the bottom teeth bulge out. Yeah, I'll explain what makes this really unique in a moment, because you'd think it's something different that's causing this than what it actually is. So right off we have the interesting text here. I like how there's a skull there for the O, kind of clever. Looks all jaggedy, kind of spooky. I'm not sure if I'm going to release this video before or after Halloween, because this isn't going to be part of my Halloween reviews, I don't believe. My DreamWorks Interactive. Interesting front. It's cool looking. It is much better looking in person than on camera. And like I said, typically I would not review something with such an unclear cover, but like I said, I will explain that in a moment. Looking at the side, very, very plain, but it gets the point across. Skullmonkeys, it's not even creative. On the back, chock full of humor, just like Earthworm Jim. Let's see here. Armed with a killer butt and a boatload of bizarre weapons, you're Clayman, the last Clay action hero. Run, jump, and butt bounce. Let's see, what is this? What does that say? Hilarious weapons, including Universe Enema, Fart Head, and Hamster Shield. So, yeah, again, it's a little unclear what's going on back here. And it kind of looks like he's in like a little living room of sorts. It's kind of cute. I like this setting. It's very interesting. I guess the whole game is clay animation. I'm actually planning on playing this before I sell it. This is a slightly higher end game, and I'm selling it for a buddy, but I'm definitely going to play it before I get rid of it, because I've heard it's actually a really good game. I think it's made by the same people who did Earthworm Jim. So, more or less, I wanted to show off this before we even look at the disc. Now, let's get this out. Oh, so there's a trick to getting these out without ripping them. As you can see, there's no hologram now. This is just lined. See if the camera would allow you to see those lines. You can somewhat tell that the booklet itself, the cover, is just slightly blurry, and that's because it is only reactive to this specific case. See what's happening here? Yeah. So only this specific case cover will react to Skullmonkeys cover. So you can't just go and replace it if it's cracked or, overly dirty or worn, because without it, there's absolutely no hologram. Absolutely fascinating how that works, but really awesome. Really, really awesome. Now let me get that back in there carefully, because these PlayStation 1 cases are a pain in the ass, and they do want to rip the fucking paper if you aren't careful. Okay. But yeah, it's just a very interesting thing, and I thought it was cool. So let's take a look at the disc. Oh. He's burying the Clayman, I guess. Or he's gonna cut him. He's got clippers. Epic. Okay. So, yeah, it almost looks yellow on camera. Hopefully it'll come out green. This is a very lime green and completely different from the cover. How strange. I hadn't even looked at the disc until now, so this is really weird. Skullmonkeys is in white. The Clayman's just kind of floating there. That's okay, but damn, compared to the creativeness of the whole case, this is just bland. Shit. 0 out of 10. Yeah, more or less. I know it wasn't really it's not really an amazing thing to look at unless you're in person, but I just wanted to kind of share it because it is a really unique. My camera slowly moved to the right. What is up with that? You're on a pedestal, bitch. Anyway, it's interesting to see. It's not a game you come across very often. Like I said, it's apparently it's an uncommon and slightly higher PS1 game. And as I've said, it's apparently very, very fun, but I wanted to share the case. It looks fucking cool, and the way it's set up is very cool. So, yeah. Like if you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.